Welcome back everyone to another Saturday edition of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18, Base Day 1. It's good to be back. Last episode we went and did a little bit of looting. We finished installing our SMG nest. It's all powered and we are actually going to test it out this Horde night. So we're going to use these three up here. I don't want to get them all going at once. I was actually hoping not to power them all at once, but whatever, it is what it is. So I have to make some more ammo here so we can fill up our turrets and get them all ready to go for Horde night. Now these things here are a little bit of an ammo sink, so we're definitely going to have to, after this Horde night I think, go out and get some more supplies. Let's actually take a look at our coal. Oh, we got a little bit of coal kicking around. Okay. And we definitely have some nitrate. I know that. There we go. Awesome. Well, I'm going to get some more gunpowder on the way here. We're actually going to make some more 9mm bullets because we don't have that many. I threw some in all of them just because I wanted to have them sit there loaded, right? I did all that hard work, put some ammo up in them. But we got to go back, fill them up, and lock the front three so that only the front three actually function on Horde night. So let's take a look here and see what I got for supplies. It's been a little while. So we have, we're actually getting really low on bullet casings, so I'm gonna have to concentrate on that this week too. But I'm gonna get this going here. It looks like we have 4 stacks of gunpowder too, so we can definitely make some more. And I'm also gonna get some more gunpowder going in our chemistry stations over here. I'll do half and half. There we go. We'll do 7 in this one, and we will do 8 in the other here, because it was 15 stacks in total, so I can do half and half. Now, just looking here at our actual inventory, we're actually doing pretty good on gunpowder and brass, but I think we better get on top of this sooner than later. Nothing is worse than trying to attempt a Horde night without any ammo. Must be a wandering horde or something close by. I'm gonna get this going. 214, a little bit of waste, but whatever. Oops, we only got 1. There we go. Let's take a look at what's going on out here. What are you guys up to? I hear very few actually hitting the... Oh, there's a few hitting the blades. Where are they at? Oh, they're over here. Okay, let's go down and give them a kill because it's right before Horde night. Don't use up my traps. Bang. Just a couple of nurses chilling out over here. Oh, there's a big guy over there. Awesome. Okay, well, that was definitely a wandering horde. Now, I do have to say, I love the new wandering horde mechanics where they don't like pinpoint to your location. They'll actually come to an area nearby and kind of slowly make their way over to you. So you can actually have a wandering horde nearby and not even know. Here we go. Bang. Okay, so I also came back, got organized. I took a look at this auger here. This auger wasn't really much better. Overall, it did like 1 more block damage. Its attacks per minute was down a little bit too, but because that number is so high, it didn't make a little bit of it didn't make that much of a difference as compared to a little bit of more of block damage. So this auger is a little better, but it's still not a level 6 auger, and that's what I want. Less repairs, more mining. Anyway, let's go ahead and start making some ammo up. There we go. We'll get 2,000 going in this one here. We're going to make a ton because we're going to need it. We're definitely going to need more of this 7.62 for the next Horde night. So I'm going to get brass going right after this because, yeah, look at that. We're out of brass casings after this. Uh-oh. We are also getting slightly low on bullet tips, so I'm going to grab some lead, we're going to grab some brass, and get those forges going. We have forges specifically set aside just for this. Okay, so here's our ammo forges. This one is a brass one. Bang, we're going to turn that bad boy on, and it looks like it already has some brass up in it. And I totally forgot to grab more wood here. We definitely have a little bit of that kicking around. There we go, 151 more cases on the way. Damn, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so the brass is in. Let's take a look at our lead here. Yeah, we'll get, oh, we already have some bullet tips in there, nice. But we will stick another brand new stack in there and get this going too. Bang, there we go, another 1,500 on the way. Also, from the last video here, I want to get back to it. Now, when I was trying to confirm why I had the -1 agility point, first of all, I do want to say bad on the Fun Pimps for not having it in a description. When you have a broken or a sprained ankle, you lose -1 agility, which, honestly, guys, a lot of people think that makes sense, but it makes 0 sense. Okay, so you get slowed down anyway when you break your ankle. You actually have the slow effect. We took a look at that, and that's the effect I took a look at, because if it was due to that, it had to be in the description, right? Well, it's not. That's something they're gonna have to look into. It's a real easy fix. It takes about 2 seconds, so I hope they do that. But the other thing is stuff like, let's go here, where you can craft better items. Whoops, where is it? Here we go. If we actually go to the right thing here, like archery here, like you go here, craft quality 4 good bows. So apparently, if you break your ankle, you can no longer craft 4 good bows. That's what I mean. It's such a stupid thing to do. It doesn't make sense. Why? Like when I broke my ankle, I didn't forget how to eat. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I was a little like, this makes no sense. Like, it doesn't tie together. I get what they were trying to do, make you less agile, but it shouldn't drop, like, your overall. Maybe it should drop your parkour, right? Like, maybe just your parkour or stuff like run and gun. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't forget how to make a quality 4 bow. And that's what I'm trying to get to. And that's why I didn't want to assume it was linked to that, and maybe it was just some sort of bug. Because at 7 Days to Die, they've had a lot of bugs with random effects like that. But anyways, moving on, I'm going to keep these topped off here and kind of kill off the overnight, getting myself organized, because there's not too much to do around home at the moment. Oh, you know what we can do? I lied. We can go upgrade some bars to iron. So we are also running low on iron. We only have 5 stacks and a little bit, so we're definitely gonna have to do some grinding of that this week too. What I might do is, there is a coal iron node that we kind of hacked out a little while ago, but I didn't finish off the entire node itself. Oh wow, look, these are actually full of iron. I gotta take a second and really get these forges going. Where is that actually? We'll take a quick look and then I'll get these forges all topped off. I do believe it's over here. Oh, there it is, right there. Iron coal? Was it? Iron? Coal and iron, right over here. Did we not? Oh, it doesn't look like it collapsed. But this one here looks very, very interesting. Okay, there we go. So we only have 3 forges going over here now. Iron for the forges. And our frames, because we're coming up on that big skyscraper project, so I gotta start planning ahead and crafting ahead. Our ammo is doing okay over here. I gotta remember to keep coming and topping these off. It is much better. Now, this is something that's been around for a while, but if you're new to the game, it is much better to forge these directly into the forge. You actually get more brass out of them than you do if you scrap them. You lose brass if you scrap, so keep that in mind. If you can bring these home in one piece, do yourself a favor and do that. And it's also more of a pain in the butt feeding the forge, but hey, brass is brass, right? And over here, what we've got going on is our forges to make our glass. So we had, what, 6 of these going with lead and clay in them? Okay, cool. I'm actually going to grab some more lead up here, top these off, and get these going again, because bulletproof glass is very expensive and our skyscraper is covered in it. So one other thing we are getting low on too is our actual mix. I'm going to take a look here. We have a ton of stone going on, so that's good, because I've been stashing that up for a little while. We haven't been doing much with it. And it looks like our forges are actually pretty low, so I'm going to get our forges topped off here, probably with like half and half, 1 stack each, and get some more cement mix going. And then, if I remember, I'm going to actually have to turn these all off right before Horde Night, just to kind of reduce the amount of lag we have going on, because we have like blade traps all the way around, electric fence, we have so much going on. But the game, I do say, runs hella better than it did any other alpha, so I am pretty damn happy with that. And we have all of our forges going. I actually forgot this one here. We'll drop some in there. Bam. Just like that. And then 45 minutes, we have probably about 25,000 in total cement mix, which is pretty damn awesome. Lots and lots of it. And then we can flip it all over to our cement mixers over here and start making some more cement mix, because wow, I never actually noticed how bad it was getting. Usually I like to have this thing pretty full, just for big projects, Okay, let's take a look at our ammo here. If I take a look at the right tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can barely count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 stacks here. Now we will have 6 stacks. Awesome. Let's actually go and get our turrets plugged in and working. Well, they're plugged in. Let's go get them loaded up and working here. Bang. There we go. Now, I was kind of thinking I should have thrown one of these kill switches on Horde Night. You know, I'm going to actually turn this thing on just for now because I have a feeling I'm going to forget it this Horde Night. So I'm going to turn it on and then I'll probably forget to turn it off after Horde Night too. But let's go get those loaded. So we're going to do the north side. I'm going to start at the far end over here. And then once I got those together, I think I'm going to actually start doing more digging down here so that I can fill in these tunnels and make them look a little nicer. Bang. There we go. There's one. Locked and loaded. Let's go get the other two. Locked and loaded for the second. Locked and loaded for the third. Nice. So we do have some forged iron going on, actually. I forgot about the upgrades. Yes. And I could come out here and start upgrading this platform to steel, too. Because oh, these boxes. I should turn these to steel because they're getting hit by cop spit. Yeah, let's go grab some steel and do that. I'm actually really excited about that. Now, I'm going to eat this glue, and we will be on our way. So I gotta grab the steel out of here, and we are gonna grab the steel out of the forges. I left one stack behind because I always like to leave myself something to repair with, or replace with in case I need it. Okay, and just grab my gun, and we will get those pillboxes all nice and shiny steel. It is so nice having a way in and out of these pillboxes now, of the base, just to get to the outside to do basic repairs. Because like the gyrocopter is cool, but having to fly it up and down sometimes can be a pain in the butt. But yeah, enough stalling. Let's get this going. Oh, I forgot to bring Mix with me again. Damn it, gotta go back. Wow, these things actually look pretty badass being all steel. I like that. Oh wow, the vents even come out kind of cool across the sides too. No painting needed. Nice. Snazzy. Like it. Well, I just heard my SMGs go off, and it looks like they killed a screamer over there with like 4 or 5 bullets. It's actually pretty damn awesome. I can't wait to see these things going on Horde Night. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is these things setting off demo zombies, and that is why I only want to run 3 right now, because I don't want Horde Night to get absolutely out of control. So yeah, once we get that going and I confirm that these SMGs are working a-okay in the way I intended them to, we will definitely get these other ones loaded up and going. And once that is, actually we'll probably amp up the Horde Nights too. I mean, why not, right? Keep them going. Anyway, I gotta go before I blabber through the whole episode. Oh boy, looks like we have some company. She came flying in. What? 8,500. Oh, I was like, there's no way I got that amount of XP for doing that. But yeah, no, I was just actually building. And guys, you know what? Earlier in the video, I think I made a big stupid. I gotta go look back at the video because I think like when I was talking about the broken leg and stuff, looking back, I think it only affected, oops, here we go. Wow. I think it only affected the agility and the parkour. Oh my goodness. I think I made a big mistake there and they actually had it correct. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick look at that footage and we will be right back and see if I was wrong twice. And we're back. So just looking at it here, it actually said only -7 to the entire skill set. So I assume that that would affect all of the skills tied into it. Like you wouldn't get access to the skill level because it's there. So if that's true, then I do stand by my original rant. If it is not, then I stand corrected. But yeah, let's get these things upgraded. This is so cool. I like how these look like this. Well, these SMG turrets are killing the screamers even before they can get to the blades. So that is why I definitely do not want to keep these things on during the week, because I don't want them to waste ammo, because the screamers can just walk into the electrical fence and the blades. It's a lot cheaper to repair those than it is to make the ammo. But anyway, we're actually almost done here, and I do believe we have some leftover steel. So what we're going to do with that leftover steel is, oh, we don't need these anymore. Oh, nice, that's right. What we're going to do with that leftover steel is just start wrapping around the outside here. So I'm going to just kind of walk around and see how far we can get. And I'm going to fill in this one spot here just so things don't get derpy. There we go. All right, let's get some more XP. There we go, 42,000 XP later, and all of my steel. We've gone around one more time, plus a little bit around the corner here. So not so bad. That's going to take a ton of steel to upgrade the outside. But hey, it'll eventually happen, right? Oops. I was like, hey, open. And the damn thing's open. So cool, we got that done. Let's go up top and actually take a look at our bars and start getting some of those upgraded to iron. I'm also going to double check our forges here too. And refill our blade traps because I let them run out on accident. Always top them off right before hard night though, so it kind of works out that way. So these two end forges here that I didn't have going, usually I like to keep them fed at the same time, but whatever. We'll go ahead and get them going with 478 or almost 500 steel each. And then, wait, how long is that? 52 minutes. Yeah, we won't be using that up before horde night. See? Look at this. I already forgot to top off our brass forge. It's such a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to keep a small stack of those around. Grab our brass and top that off. And I think we're going to upgrade. Do we even have bars to upgrade, guys? Did I get them all done already? I might have. We'll have to go take a look. I completely forget now. Oh, look at this. It looks like we have just a little bit over here to finish up. So I'm going to get this done up. And, oh, some of it's damaged too. Glad I came over and did this. Might be a few rough gyrocopter landings. Maybe had something to do with that. I highly doubt it though. Good thing I came and did this. We have like this whole side over here that's not done. And I don't think the bars in the first floor are done either, but we'll double check those. I mean, the day cycles are, I think 60 minutes is the default now, right? 50 or 60 minutes, so we're like 133 hours into this. I've done so much in this game, I completely forget what we did in the early episodes now. It's really hard to believe that this all started out with just a small wood box on day one. I'm glad I did this though. This was really fun. I'm really enjoying this season. Okay, so it looks like it's somewhat upgraded, but doesn't look like I got it all. So, sweet, more stuff to do. I'm really at this point just killing time to, for Horde Night. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how those turrets operate. Now, the reason I put them on the outside was not to hit the front of the Demolisher zombies. Now, the only thing I'm afraid of is them, like, falling down and getting up and turning around as they do so, and the SMG setting them off. But it should be interesting to see what happens. Okay, so all of the bars are officially upgraded and that job is done. It wasn't really a priority thing, but hey, it had to be done. Now, there's this small little section right here that I messed up a very, very long time ago. And I think because we do have the time, I'm actually going to get around to fixing it up. So I'm going to drill all of these out. I'm going to have to do them one by one because I really don't want to clap stuff on top of all my other stuff here. So this is definitely going to take up a few minutes here. And there we go. So I took all those out. That actually took up quite a bit of time. It is just past noon hour here. So I'm going to fill these in with wood bars and then upgrade them to iron bars. Now the reason I like to do this is just because if you misplace a wood bar, it is much cheaper than replacing a iron bar. Well, not much cheaper. Oh, it's cheaper, yes, sorry. And it takes up a lot less time too, because you have to break down the iron bars as opposed to the wood ones. See, just like that, because I have horrible aim with these things, and I always mess them up. They're the easiest I find to do them from below, but I can't get below here, so we'll just do this little patched up area. See? Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Thought it took 3 rotations. I lied. Oh, we're out of iron, of course. But that is okay. We can go grab some more here. I'm daydreaming. And once again, I have probably forgot to fill up my brass here. So we'll throw some trophies up in there. All these participation trophies. And the knobs. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Because I'm not burning brass coin right now because I need it all for the trader. I want to get some more solar power stuff. So apparently I also forgot a corner over here. Let's get this corner upgraded. Hopefully I have enough iron to finish all of this, because I will probably forget forever to come back and finish up the last spot. Okay, and look at that. Oh, completely done. All repaired. And another dead screamer. Look at her, laying face flat. Didn't even get a chance to look at me. That's pretty damn awesome. Okay, well, it's 14:16. We still got a few minutes. There's one last thing that was a pain in the butt to me that I never got around to fixing, and we learned this lesson. I'm glad we learned it here, not in the skyscraper. But glass blocks actually have a rotation, and if you don't keep them all in the same rotation, you get this weird shadow on the side. So all of these right here are in the same rotation. I'm gonna go ahead and start hacking some of these out so that we can replace them, because oh my god, having to look at that is so annoying, especially when the rest of it's so nice and smooth. This kind of hurts because these damn blocks are really expensive, but hey, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Okay, so just double check in here, make sure we have some blocks kicking around. Oh yeah, we definitely have a lot. I just kept making them. We had one forge. Actually, our original forges were underneath here at one point. And then I just kept making them to empty out that forge. So thank God we actually have quite a bit. I'm real happy about that. Let's get these blocks replaced. So, trick is... Oh, where is it? Down here. Trick is, look at the blocks you want to copy. Like the first block you place down, basically. Go R... Oh, wait. This is not the block I want. I want a full block. There we go. My bad. Press R, look at the block, and then go copy rotation. Just like that. And then you won't get that weird shadow anymore. See? Look at that. Disappeared. Now we see it on the other block. So I kind of have to work my way down and fix this. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. I think I just saw a bird shadow, which means we must have a wandering horde or something nearby. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Look at it, just creeping me out over here. What's up, birds? Oh, there's 2 of them. All right, well, let's hop up there and actually get ourselves some flesh going on here. Okay, where'd you go, birds? Ah, there you are. Oh, there's a few of them. I wonder if it must have been a bird horde. You don't see these too often. Oh my god, the game's getting kind of laggy. I may actually turn off the forges and actually reload here before horde night, just so I can get rid of any lag that is in the game. This base is actually getting quite big, so it is very much expected. Why won't these guys come down and attack me? They're making me work for it. Oh, there we go. As soon as I take my gun out of my hand. Oh my god. Come on down here, guys. I can't hit you with my rifle, apparently. Okay, I'm wasting way too much ammo on this. There is one attachment on my gun. Where is it here? Modify. I think it is the muzzle brake mod. Or the rod and spring. And increases recoil. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to empty that out here and see if I don't do a little better with it, because I think when I added it in, I started missing a lot more, because the bullets kind of bounce around all over the place. Whoop, let's get that reloaded first. And check ourselves out a bird. Come here, bird. Come here. Quit flying so sporadically. I still don't like... Oh. I didn't even have to fire a bullet that time. One of the turrets took it down. Damn. Talk about a snipe on that one. Holy crap. Okay, here's another one over here. See? Look at that. It is that attachment that's really messing up my aim. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. I don't like that attachment at all. See, there we go again. Bam, done. Another screamer dead too behind us. Holy crap. There we go. Yeah, it's so much better without that attachment. Okay, that thing's garbage. Alright, inventory sorted. I'm going to get my ammo in my inventory here, and I'm going to give the game a good relog. I'm going to turn off all these forges and stuff, and we're going to give the game a good relog, and kind of wait out Horde Night here. I'm going to grab a sip of coffee, catch up on the comments, and we'll get at her. Okay, so we're looking good on repair kits, food, water. I'm actually going to go ahead and drink this red tea, just to kind of get it out of my inventory. Don't really rely on those anymore. So we got our ammo, repair kits, gas we don't need, but we're looking pretty damn good for Horde Night here. So I'm going to have a sip of coffee and read all my very, very nice comments that you guys leave for me. Oh, look at this, guys. It is nice and red out tonight. I am so excited for this. We're a few minutes off of our Horde Night here. I am well drank on coffee and I answered quite a few comments, but we are going to go now and explain a few things. So if this is just your first time joining us, your first episode, welcome. And you can actually catch up with this whole series by checking the playlist in the top pinned comments. There is many Horde Nights there for you to check out. But by now, I meant to go down the second level here. I'm getting distracted. But by now, we are on my 19th Horde Night. Number 19 Horde Nights. So as a player, I have ran out of interesting things to say. Are those zombies over there? The hell are those? Weirding me out over there. Weird shadows. But anyway, it is number 19. Honestly, every Horde Night at this point now is pretty much all the same, right? Like, there's not too much that goes on. We might have a demo zombie go off or two, and I usually make it dramatic. But what we do now is I just fast forward it a little bit so you guys can see all of the action and play some tunes for us, because I can't talk through the whole thing without making it sound corny. I mean, what am I going to say? The same thing I did the other 18 Horde Nights to myself? You know what I mean? So that's what we do now. And if you don't like it, I understand. And also at the same time, I really don't care. Anyways, guys, I will see you for the Horde Night. And let's get our music rolling. Well, that was fun, guys. What an interesting horde night. So my fears have been realized. Though that SMG definitely did set off a zombie on me, which or a demo zombie, which really kind of sucked. But you know what? Let's go take a look at what happened here. I'm going to turn all of these off, all of our defenses. It's actually kind of nice now that we can do this without having to run around the entire base. Look at that. All of our electric fence, all of our blade traps, off. Nice. And we don't even have to go up and get to the gyrocopter. I can just go up our... actually, this pillbox is the one that got damaged, so this will be a good one to go see. Okay, so... I don't know if you guys caught that or not, because I could hear it. I could hear it off in the distance, and I'm like, oh crap, where is it? And I could not find the stupid thing. And when I found it, it was way too late. So it did explode here. I guess I should open this first. Here we go. Oh, we have a few stragglers coming along here. Ah, we do. One way down there. Holy range on these guns, though. That's insane. Okay, so we had a demo zombie go off right over here, and I think it was like basically right here when the SMG set it off, and it didn't do, I don't think, any damage to the actual SMG itself, which is actually pretty damn cool. But you can see how much damage these suckers do. Like, look at that. Almost all the way through the concrete in one shot. So you get two of these in the same area, bam, your base is compromised. So wow. So these things do set off the demo zombies, which is going to really make Horde Night interesting, and actually I think bring back a little bit of the challenge. So we're definitely going to leave these here, especially if they only set them off this close. If they're setting them off down here, that's where it's really bad news, because I hate losing blade traps. It really sucks. Electric fence, whatever, easy to replace, but blade traps really suck. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3 SWAT helmets and a level 6 iron sledgehammer all in one bag. Nice. That's some loot to sell to the trader there. So let's grab some of this. I should be using some of those EXP potions too. That would be really nice. Oh, did we just get a level 6 steel spear or iron steel? That sells really well to the trader. Nice, a level 5 SMG. Holy crap, this loot is actually pretty damn epic on this Horde Night. Sometimes we get pretty bogarted, but that's pretty good. So the zombies came from about 3 or 4 different areas actually, and at one point they were coming from 2. So they came from a nice wide area, but we did get to test out the SMGs because they all came from mostly the side over here for the beginning of Horde Night, which is pretty dang awesome. Now our blade traps actually didn't do too much of the work this Horde Night, so we should have to not repair very many of these. Yeah, like look at that. Like I think the chance of those things setting off a demo zombie setback actually negates the repair I have to do up front. Cause like repairing, ooh, was that that was another Magnum, nice. Cause repairing like this ground over here, not too big of a deal. Repairing over here where all my electricity and traps are, way bigger deal. So there we go, guys. I'm going to call that night a very successful Horde Night. We'll have to get the rest of my SMGs going. But I think next episode here is actually going to be a grind lapse that I'm making, because I really desperately need to go and get some materials. We need some more. I might have to end up using our brass, some of our coins. For that, but that's okay, because honestly this series is going to be going, well, this save is going to be going for a long time. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, hit that like button. Let me know if you've reached the end of this video in the comments, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace out, stay classy, and have a good one.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, I go.
Good boy.